Hi, and welcome to another Tour Tuesday with ICI Homes. I'm Scott Lee, your on-your-land specialist here in Volusia and Flagler County. Today, I'm here with Kristin Abbate. Kristin, can you tell us a little bit about the community we're in today?
Yeah, Scott. So we're actually in our Mosaic community located right off of LPGA here in Daytona Beach.
Great. Can you tell me a little bit about the amenities? And I know there's Tanger Outlet Mall nearby. There's a lot of food and shopping, but what specifically in this community?
Absolutely. So Mosaic is very lifestyle driven. We have two pools. One of them is going to be family friendly resort style. Second one's going to be adult only. We have a fire pit, band shell. So tons of activities going on in the community. So yeah, I'm ready to show you.
That's awesome. So what floor plan are we going to look at today?
We are going to look at the Davenport. So this home is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3-car garage, just over 2,500 square foot.
Awesome.
All right.
Let's take a look.
Let's do it.
All right, Kristin, so you said that this house is just over 2,500 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. Can you tell me what is like the standout kind of feature of this particular Davenport floor plan?
Absolutely. So actually what sets this home apart is going to be the guest suite. So that's going to be right down this hall.
Awesome.
So if you've got guests that need their own wing, you've got your own private bedroom and bathroom. So right there to the right, you'll see the bathroom.
That's great.
Nice. And then we've got their own private bedroom.
Yeah, that's beautiful how it's kind of just set off to the side of this house here. It's great. And I see that you've got a laundry room, a nice laundry room here. Beautiful kitchen.
Yes, Scott,
really
look
like
at this
backsplash.
kitchen.
This is
Yeah,
awesome.
so we've got tile backsplash all the way up to the ceiling, under cabinet lighting, a nice quartz.
Beautiful hood.
Yeah, nice upgraded hood, double oven, microwave. Yep.
Yeah, amazing island. It's just
Huge.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Huge. And I really like, we talk about this in a lot of our floor plans, the connectivity between the kitchen and the living space. This is one of my favorite things about the Davenport, right? It's very open here in the central part of the house, the living space where you're gonna be spending the bulk of your time, right?
Absolutely.
And it connects very well to the outside. And you know, even we've had options where you can kind of open this whole corner up even here. That's an option where we can custom design, right?
Absolutely.
Is there anything in this general area right here that's a custom design that we could shout out to the folks that are watching the tour today?
So actually when we bring the ceilings up to 12 foot, you're gonna get all those nice transom windows up top, which give you a ton of natural light. We've also got the super custom floating beams.
Yes, the floating beams are an awesome touch. We do so many varieties of ceilings and there's so many options. That's why I always tell people, especially when we're doing custom houses on your own land, is go to our models, look at the different ceilings, decide what ceiling you want in your home.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. Come look at the ceiling in this owner suite.
Oh wow, yeah, I love how they did the wood flooring up on top of the ceiling there.
Yeah, so that's actually going to be the same flooring that you see in the main living.
So
just to tie that in,
yeah, it matches. It's awesome.
Absolutely.
And then we have these beams here, which are great. It breaks it up really nicely. This is a huge room. So is this a custom bed? I mean, is this a standard bedroom, or did we do something in this model where we lengthened it?
We did add a little master sitting area over here.
Okay.
But standard is going to be kind of where that wall ends, just flush straight across.
So it just cuts out basically the seating area here, somewhere right in here.
But you're still going to get a huge master bedroom. This is a king size bed, so tons of space.
Absolutely. This is a beautiful bathroom.
Yeah, nice barn doors.
This is by far probably one of my favorite color schemes is the blue on the white. We see this periodically through our models. Giant master walk-in shower actually with a rainfall shower head I see too.
Yeah, so this is going to be pretty standard. You've got a flush entry, frameless glass at the bathroom.
Right. That's what people like. And these linear drains, they've become real popular in here as well. So. What about, is there another part of the house on the other side? Because I think this is a split plan, right? Where you have the master on one side over here, and then on the other side you have some other bedrooms?
Yep, so split floor plan, master is going to be over here, and then on the other side of where that guest suite was, there's going to be 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom.
Okay. Look at the lighting she did here in the foyer. That's just awesome. Judy does such a great job.
She does. Nice trays with the color up there as well.
Oh yes, I see exactly what you're talking about. These are great size bedrooms here. So Kristin, can you tell us some of the kind of custom options that are in here or some of the standard options that the house comes with?
Yeah, so standard options that you're going to notice here are going to be 8-foot doorways, tile
That's awesome.
all the way up to the ceiling in the bathrooms. Standard
another beautiful bathroom there.
Yeah.
It's nice to have those taller doors too. It really makes it have that
Makes
big
all the
and
difference.
open feel.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All All right, Scott, another one of my favorites in this Davenport is gonna be this pocket slider. You have to check
great.
this out. So it's actually gonna pocket completely behind this wall.
That's amazing. I mean, right there, now it's just out of view. You've got all this connectivity between the living room and the outdoor space. You got this beautiful summer kitchen out here.
Super great for entertaining,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And this view out here is just amazing. You got a little pool out here. You got a sun deck on it, a little hot tub. It's a great space to hang out. And like you said, this is gonna be a perfect spot for entertaining. Well, Kristin, I really appreciate you showing us the Davenport today. It's fun to hang out with you. I appreciate the energy you bring. And you're really just an awesome expert on Mosaic to come here and work with. So I'm excited that the company has you here in this place for you to help our customers. So I just want to let the rest of you know that if you want to build the Davenport as you've seen here today on land that you already own in Volusia or Flagler County, you can contact me, Scott Lee, at 386-233-5917. But if they like what they saw here in Mosaic or heard about Mosaic and they like this Davenport or really any of the other floor plans, who can they contact, Kristin?
Me?
Awesome.
My number is 386-679-9270, and I'm happy to help.
Awesome. And I want to thank the rest of you guys for coming out here and watching the Tour Tuesday today. We really appreciate it. And remember, your land, your vision, our expertise. Thanks, Kristin.
Woo!